Here, this door is easier to use than the sliding one. I'm worried that she's going to be so big. Oh no, she's great. Yeah, she's tiny. She's going to be a lot of fun for you guys. So
Charles, coming in?
Wherever you want. I'm going to leave you here for a minute, and then, like I said, I'll go copy that stuff. I'll be back.
Take your time. We're not going anywhere without it.
Hi.
I'm just gonna sit down. She'll come by when she's ready. No, I'm going to run away first. Just wait for her. Big Cashmere. How did you get so big, Cashmere? Your little sister's so little. Let's wait. Is that top drawer has some toys in it? Where did she go? She's back there by the door to go out. Jeez. Oh, wait. This one? Does this one have right now? Because I can't tell you. You have to find that white spot on the chest. Who is the white toe? Don't remember. Is she? I'm assuming it's the girl. Yes. I know. You're okay, sweetie. Don't touch me. I think we'll have little white bits on their chest. Yep. Where is she? I'm trying to find her. She's hiding. Okay. I just want to know where she is. Her sisters are hiders too, so that's fine. The house is smaller. She's not outside. Are you sniffing my mom's sandals? Yeah. I found her. Hi. Yeah. Well, looking. I know what we want to play. She's in the tunnel. Looks at it from a distance, and she's going to peek out the end. Well, nobody can see me. I'm hiding. buddy, you want in? Bless you. She's gonna run right back into that room. That's okay. Right. Look wants to play. Can I play with them, please, please, please? Give me. Are you sneaking? Yeah, do I smell funny? Do I smell funny? So it's all sudden movements. Yes. We're used to that. Your sisters are shy too, don't worry.
Yeah, I bet. He's real excited when the toys are out. I mean, I tried again to think he'll probably just try to dominate all the toys.
She's coming. She looks like a long too. Pardon? She looks really long. Yeah. Feel bad for him. Poor Logan. I love the way she looks right in the eyes. Hello, I'm checking you out. That's not the shoes. They're so cute on the camera, but they're so much cuter in person. As long as
Perfect. She still looks pretty perky, so
yeah.
I guess it hasn't fully kicked in yet.
But she was trying to find. She just came out.
She can be kind of shy, but like I was saying to the adopter yesterday, we find that after they get away from their moms, they become super affectionate towards people like crazy. Yeah. So I know it's not going to take long.
And Sky was her mom.
Yes.
For all intents and purposes.
Yes, she was.
But the two at home are very shy. Too.
I don't think she's going to be all that shy. She's already shown some signs of coming around, and I think she's really going to be a real affectionate kitty. I wanted to ask about the drive back.
Yeah.
Do you need a temporary litter box? Do you
Nope, have that.
Do you need a harness?
Nope, have that.
Okay. What else could you possibly need? Like wet wipes and spare blankets? Wow, you seem very prepared.
Yep.
All right, I can't think of anything else you might need. Is there anything you know of?
That's the baby.
Yeah.
Check your thing them all.
I threw some treats and some baby food in your stuff too. That way, I would have the baby food. She'll make go through for you right away. So, yeah, it's bribery. It works every time. That's sweet. She's already all about it.
As long as it was a toy.
Now, do they? Again, my only reference is the TV show. But when you cross the border, are they going to look through all your stuff and be like, "What's with all these cat toys?"
No.
Oh, okay.
They will ask what we're bringing back.
Okay.
Basically, only what we paid for.
Sure.
And we just tell them what we have, and then 99% of the time, they just wave us through.
Okay.
There was only once where we were overstocked, and then they're like, "Oh, you're fine, go."
Yeah.
After, so
That's
more
the
than
same experience
likely-
I've had going through, like at the airport.
yes, more than likely because we're going over with the cat. They'll probably put us into secondary so we can see all their paperwork
Okay.
and all of that stuff, but I don't foresee any trouble.
Cool. Have you ever brought a cat across before? No. Okay. Well, I am really curious to hear how it goes.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna put a post up on Discord about how my experience was.
Yeah,
Because
great.
we went through customs about 3-4 months ago, and they were so dead that I was like, quick question. Like when after the he's like,
Oh, you're just asking
I was
about
like,
the cat.
quick
Yeah.
question. How can I transport a cat across? And he's like, easy. He's like, you just need something indicating age and indicating cost. And I was like,
Oh, I should have written the cost on your thing. Okay.
you sent me the email, it's on
Yeah.
Dog's website, so I'm not worried. I was already figuring that out.
Okay, good. I just didn't fill it all the way out, so there you go.
I know.
I scared her away from the tongue, so she was hiding.
Don't worry, we have lots of these at home.
I did, so that you know, because I gave you a photocopy of what you signed, and I always, when somebody gives me a check, I always put the top of the check on the photocopy so that I know they paid, because I make a copy for myself too.
Yep.
So I did that with your cash, but it's not all the way on, so it's not like I'm trying to counter
Because it won't let you print it if you do that.
I didn't even try, but that would be interesting.
We tried, because,
Short on cash?
No.
what we were doing is I was working for a charitable group that
Oh, I see.
was collecting the donations.
Oh, okay, so
And I
same
wanted-
kind of thing.
And I wanted to photocopy them. My photocopier kept saying, you can't photocopy money. So what I had to do is cover most of the bill, leave a little something.
Yes, we
That's
photocopy
basically what I
that.
did,
So,
but
so that they're not there, so you are not counterfeiting money.
I see. I didn't know that I had to do that, but I do it that way because when I do the checks, I don't want to get the account
Yes.
routing number, so I just put a little bit off the bottom.
We had to do, because for our city, they need the full copies of like everything that was donated.
Okay.
That's why we were doing
With the cash, to
cash,
make sure you get.
because we had to do the checks and everything. And
Oh, that's
it was
interesting.
just a
Yeah.
whole thing.
All right.
Let us know from the beach. Oh, you're gonna fight me.
Yeah, I think we've heard this
The minute-
cliche.
the
Like,
minute- the minute I said this man from the beach, the bike.
right. It's heard. You're supposed to fight the name of easy, right? Misheard it.
They are all there. We have 2 cats, but they're Karina's cats, but I do the feeding.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to ask about them too. Like, how old are they?
5 years old, 5 and 4, I think.
Okay.
Because I had up until about 5 years ago, so we actually recently, just after we started watching the I had 3 other cats, and unfortunately they all passed away within 6 to 8 months of each other. So it was really tough,
Yeah, that's rough.
and
Oh,
that's
cute.
cute on
I love
me.
it. Those are really
All
great.
my 3 little babies from before. So, and then I was like, oh, you need one. You need a friend. Like, you need that companion. So then we adopted one from our local shelter, Toronto Humane Society, and then I still had one of my older senior cats, and then we realized that the new one needed a friend, needed someone to play with, as opposed to the 15-year-old
Right.
cat that just likes to kind of lay around.
Yeah, that can be a good idea. A lot of people that adopt it. Oh, and this reminds me of picking her up. She's got a real bulge here by her incision. That's perfectly normal. So I wouldn't worry about the bulge at all. Yeah, but what I would do is keep an eye on it, make sure it's not weeping or fussy or anything. If it is, then you'll want to see your vet about it. But if it's just a bulge like that, that's right, exactly. You guys know what you're doing.
I'm a retired ass.
Oh, okay, good, good. So
And my first kitten I ever got, she pulled out all her stitches because she had stitches.
Yeah,
with
that's
that long ago. She pulled them all out within 24 hours.
Oh wow.
But luckily it stayed together. I tied a little scarf around it.
She gets young, a lot of times they will stay together. So I'm sorry to interrupt you. You're saying you feed all the pets?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Well, because the feeding station's in the kitchen.
Okay.
So when I'm making dinner,
Mm-hmm.
I fix the bottle for it. Oh, it was when I have a dinner and first thing in the morning. But how often is she eating currently?
Oh, that's a good question. But when we've got kittens, we usually just try to keep food out for them all the time until they get big enough that it's too much. You know.
I feed the other cats.
So you don't have to. We put the food down. I usually do like twice a day, and first thing in the morning, and then sometimes in mid-afternoon. Okay. And then
so we'll just make sure that she.
You don't have to. I'm sure she will adjust real fast.
The other cats, they leave some because we don't feed them typically wet food.
Okay. Yeah.
So they leave some throughout. But
I have had the habit lately of taking like some dry food and giving it to them sort of treat in the evenings, and they love it. So
my oldest one, she can't have hard food because it somehow irritates the lips. It's right there.
She develops scabs.
Yeah.
Oh, you know that? Yeah, I mean, like an allergy.
Yeah.
We had a cat that had real bad allergies, and you get like little lesions like all over. So we had treated it, and she was fine. But yeah, but it was real interesting.
Typically, they get dry food, or not dry food, freeze-dried food.
Oh, really?
If they get.
Sure. If they get dry stuff.
Yeah.
DJ loves giving those like freeze-dried chicken and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm sure that exposed you to it.
You're in for. Oh, actually, you're not in for a rude awakening. The other babies at home are.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna keep her separate anyways for a while.
Just until she knows that she's got like a safe place.
Yeah.
I think for her part, it'll probably be pretty easy. But I'll tell you something that's interesting is last night we had Crank in the bedroom with us in the carrier, and she was really fascinated by him and would just go up and just hiss at the carrier. Like she was not happy about this little kitten. So I don't know if she's going to be that way about any new cat, or if it's just because it's a scary, weird little kitten,
In a carrier.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know what she was thinking. But she gets along fine with all the faculty. She knows she's very respectful to them. Like Maggie is always hissing at them and smacking them to go away. And she just goes away. She's like, all right.
I would say, the other ones will definitely hiss, but they also hiss to play.
Okay.
So they're very.
Something to do that.
Honestly, they're a very weird bunch, the two of them. I have.
I think she'll get used to their language, especially at this age. They're real. It's easy to make that adjustment.
My current first one, she came from a hoarding situation.
Okay.
And then my second one came from, caught in the wild. It was one of their outreaches where they put up the cages.
Like a trap and neuter and release them.
Yeah. And she was just a little. They're like, oh, my doctor.
Sure, because she's small enough to change her. Yeah, exactly. Like Cuddles kittens twins.
Oh, Cuddles.
She was old, yes.
She's so really sweet.
She was. Like, you could tell she was super affectionate. She didn't want that attention, but she just didn't, know how to manage it. Yeah, it's real interesting. I wish I had more time to work with her. I would have been curious to know, how well she could be, how well I could do, and we was forming her and, getting her on track.
But honestly, even from the day one when we brought her in, 24 hours later.
It was a huge change. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was wild.
Yeah, it was really great. Yeah, I'm glad that people made those videos too that they posted on Facebook and stuff of the progress, because I thought it was interesting for me to see. We've been offering for all the adopters, if you wanted to come up and meet Crank while you're here. You want to? Yeah. Let's
Crank and Gadget.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Now I gotta warn you that I haven't been able to vacuum and clean up in there, so it's a little bit messier than it is down here.
Don't even worry about that.
Okay.
That's not even a concern in the slightest.
Good. Yeah, we've been letting everybody meet here for a little extra socialization. So.
Okay, I'm gonna put this away. just
So thank you very much.
they don't.
Yeah, get tangled up or anything.
Correct.
Good. Right. It doesn't matter too much if anybody decides to run out the door, but I'm just trying to keep them confined.
Correct. It's just an easier review.
I guess you probably have to lay around and everything.
I know, that sounds
No. Oh, she wants to run away. You can go on in. I'll be
You
right
make
there.
hand sanitize too?
Yeah, you can have
Okay, I don't mind. Oh my goodness. She's in where is she? He said she likes to stay in there.
Because the pool
Okay.
is just looking for somebody to cuddle with.
It's up to you.
Right?
There we go. Okay, hang on.
Close the door, girls.
Yeah, thank you. We got it. Wow, you are a door runner now, huh? That's a new thing from her.
We have a door
wanted to
runner.
look out this.
Right. She's like, no, I'm done with this. Again, sorry about the mess up here. This is like I said, I haven't been
This is not a mess.
Okay. Come here, Dad. Come here. I'm in here now, so you can hang out with me right now.
You are so skinny. You're such a good mama.
Hi. What are you thinking, huh?
I don't want to hold
Oh, I think she might be a little bit worried about the yard guys. I bet that's what
They're
it is.
making
She's
noise?
normally not. She's
Yeah, are
got
they
her
making
tail
noise?
down and stuff, and she's kind of slinking
Yeah.
around like she doesn't normally
Yeah.
do that. Even
Noise?
when there's visitors, she doesn't do that.
Oh.
So I think that's for the yard guys.
that big lawnmower is making a little noise.
Yeah.
Yes, my sweet pea. I know. They're all so sweet.
Yeah, Crank is really something else. She's been spending so much time with us in the bedroom. Like you get extra affectionate, and she's just at that age right now where everything she looks at, it just melts your heart. You know, her little face is just too much.
I wish I could take you home.
You want to come? Yeah. Are you ready to go?
She talks so much.
Are you ready to go? You don't know yet?
Wow.
Okay, there we go. Her tail's back up. Oh, okay, you guys are all right.
It might be good to relax some water while we're sitting here. We had all these bottled waters left over. DJ likes for them to have good water, but we don't always get bottled water. These are just left over from KA.
Don't worry. Typically, if there's water like downstairs in our basement, it's bottled water.
Yeah.
It's just close.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't have to get up and go to the sink for it.
Goodness.
Yeah.
You are the sweetest. You and your mama.
She has really been doing well, which makes me think I don't think I've weighed her yet today. I should check to see if anybody did. Anybody being DJ, I guess. It's not just like we have random people coming in to weigh the kittens sometimes.
Hey, I'm driving you to well visit.
Yeah.
It was well worth the drive.
Yeah, if we knock on the door and say we're ready to wake her.
Right. Here we are.
Everyone else.
We're the kitten weighing people.
With the weighing committee.
Yeah.
You ready to get weighed?
Yeah, there you go. You can put it right on there.
Yeah.
Okay, 1480. Wow, those are huge gains. She's probably got a big poop to do.
I was gonna say you can feel her
Yeah,
belly.
she's pretty swollen. She does that a lot. I think that she does still have some sort of gastrointestinal issues going on, but nothing too serious.
No, she is so sweet.
Yeah.
They're both so sweet.
Yeah, I think as she gets older, it's going to be easier to figure out sort of what is going on there. It's when they're so tiny, it's hard for the doctors to even like get imaging or to take blood or to do anything.
Yeah, 'cause there's not much they have, and they need so much.
Yeah.
To run the tests.
Yeah, but she's starting to get big enough that we can start looking at that stuff, I think. Oh, that's so cute. She's putting her paw right up there.
I love you too.
It's so sweet.
You don't have any papers for her, so you can't take her.
Right, yeah, I didn't get the travel paper, sorry.
I just slip her into my pocket. I'm sure that one will notice.
Oh, that's great. Then you'll definitely be on that TV show.
Hey, it'll give Kay more exposure.
Right, sure. kind of exposure we need. Kitten smugglers. Yeah.
But you're not the smuggler.
That's
I
true.
am.
That's
So.
And you can ask them to blur out your face.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't
I won't
the
sign
waiver.
off. Yeah. So
And blur out the face of the kitten. We don't
Right.
want
She's innocent. She's underage. Yeah.
that would be hilarious.
That would be pretty funny.
Oh, you were such a sweetheart.
What are you doing checking the door? Yes.
We have runners too, or two ones. If we put them away, one.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
minute you open
I
the
was
door.
thinking that today I'm probably going to bring her over to my office maybe for a while.
I know.
Probably just after you guys take off, that's what I'm going to do.
Isn't she about the same as her first one? The same size?
No.
Smaller?
She's tiny.
Yeah, she's about as small as you could even really.
Tiny in my hand.
So. She's about as small as you could reasonably get a kitten because she's not quite weaned yet, but at this age they might be.
My first cat, the one who's passed away since, she was found in a garage.
Okay.
After her mom unfortunately was hit by a car.
She and her brothers were found in the garage.
Nice.
So she was so tiny.
Really?
When we got her, yeah.
I think
Not much
Loganberry
bigger
was
than
about this size when we got him,
Really?
but his mom came in with him, and it's been so long now. I don't remember. Like I know we didn't keep his mom around. I think that she was just a little bit spicy, and at that point I was so new. Like at this point, I don't think it would have bothered me. Like she would have been nothing. She was nothing like Cuddles, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But we might have given her to somebody else because I didn't know what I was doing yet.
Yeah, you had your hands full still.
Yeah.
Even now, how do you manage all of the kittens and mom cats and your own babies?
It's a lot. I mean, thank goodness it's the only thing I have to really worry about, you know. So if I were still trying to keep a job, I don't think I could do quite as much of it. But it does. It works out. It's a lot of fun for me too. And Dawes was just saying that they've got a new mom cat that is going to probably be coming here really soon now. So I'm excited about that. Because I mean, after you guys take Hot Chocolate, and then this weekend we get two more, and then we'll only have Cashmere and Crank. And that's it. So that'll be really an empty nest.
She's let me out of here.
Please.
Brown, look, the our guys are gone. There's no noise anymore. That's why I didn't get out the door. There's no noise anymore. It's all safe now. It's all safe now. Come here.
You're so cute.
Oh, that's better, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, she's so sweet, so tiny.
Wow.
You want to hold her for a minute? It's just so tiny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. If only we can understand what you're saying.
I know.
Maybe not.
Right.
True.
Maybe she's using foul language that we don't want to
Could be.
hear.
Could be. She is a little hyper.
She got a little attitude there.
She's like, okay, you'll let me out too, right?
One of you will.
Hi.
Let me go play.
Hi. Oh, you are so sweet.
She is super sweet.
She's such a
And
good
usually
mama.
when I come in the room and hang out with her, she settles down pretty well. I think she really just wants more company all the time.
Yeah.
She was probably more active before. She probably had more
Places to
areas,
go,
places
yeah.
to go,
Yeah,
things
I've
to
thought
do.
about, we got the
Maybe she has
running
more
wheel.
energy.
Mm-hmm.
And I've thought about trying to get her on the running wheel, but then I didn't want to put it in here yet with Crank being so tiny.
little,
still.
yeah.
Yeah. Because we've seen kittens that are a little bit older that are running on it. Like they get going opposite directions and one of them goes flying off. And it's ridiculous.
She's like, rub me too.
Kittens like to be held close, just like
Yeah.
babies. They like.
She was digging into my hand, so I was letting her without.
Yeah. See
What
how
are you
much taller
doing?
she is when you hold her close to your chest. There you go.
So cute.
Oh, yeah, that's a bold jump. Very
I was
good.
gonna say she made
She's
a
great.
good,
Yeah.
a good excellent choice.
I've seen her climbing up in the beanbag already and stuff. Like
Wow,
she's
really?
very advanced. For a kid that's still
Did you
having
see
some
that
trouble
little-
getting around.
That little zooming and then backhand falls over.
Exactly.
She's like, I can do what Mama can do.
Yes, yeah, we're paying attention. We are, honestly. Yeah, but
You
you're
guys
not
are
looking
so
my
cute.
direction. I don't believe you.
I know, Mama. We can hear you. Where are you going?
She doesn't even know what to do right now. Like she's just, there's so
Too
much
much
happening.
Too many
Yeah.
forwards. I'm gonna go hunt. Well, maybe I'm gonna just go walk.
Yummies?
Is she eating the food yet?
She eats that food that's all gone right now, but
Oh, okay.
it's just plain chicken baby food, like what we gave you for treats, and she will eat it
She'll
all by
gobble that.
herself.
There's videos on Discord. I'll show you.
That's true, but the other night when we had her in her crate, I just put a little dish in there, and she found it and started eating all by herself, like no effort for me whatsoever. So that was really cool that she's actually eating. It would be cooler if she would actually eat some of the kitten food, but you take what you can get at
I
this
was gonna
age.
say she's smart. She's like, I'm going for the good stuff right now.
Exactly. If I hold out, you'll give me something better.
Hi, sweetie.
I know your baby. I know.
What are you guys doing? Yeah. I want to know. What are you guys doing?
You are so
Why? That is so
sweet.
much talking. That is so much talking. Oh my goodness.
She's like, I normally don't have this many people in here, so I want to talk to all of them
Right.
all at once.
I have to say 4 times as much.
So cute. She's like, oh yeah, this is this class.
This is what I want. Now I'm going to be quiet.
She's like, okay, now I'm gonna leave, and then I'm gonna come right back.
Right. She's got too much hyper energy to just be
Yeah.
sitting here.
How old do you think she is?
I think she's about 2 years old based on
Okay.
just her teeth and the fact that she's had a litter before at least. So,
Yes.
but it's hard to tell for sure. She could be anywhere up to like 5 or 6, and I wouldn't really know the difference. I'm guessing she's a little closer to the kitten side.
Yeah, because that's what I was thinking too when I saw her online.
Yeah, she's super energetic. She's just got a lot of energy, and she's very like fit, like muscular.
Mhm.
Yes.
You
for
can
a cat.
feel
Like
that.
she's strong.
Yeah, we saw her pulling
Oh,
that.
this thing, yeah, that's
Across
crazy.
the
She pulled
room.
it all the way across the room. Yeah, I was astounded by that. We've never had a cat in the carrier. And she was just dragging it around. That was really something. So how long is your drive today?
About 4 hours.
Okay.
But we're still gonna split it up
And then you'll
into
do-
2 hours, 2 hours.
Like another 4 or 5 hours
And then
tomorrow.
After Wednesday, technically. Wednesday
okay.
morning, we're gonna head back home fully.
All right.
We're gonna
cool.
spend tomorrow in Buffalo.
Breaking it up into sections and stopping in between every couple of
Correct.
hours.
No, that's great. When we
Relax.
when we had to move our cats across the country, we broke it up into smaller segments because even though we could probably have driven longer to go,
Yes.
it's better to just get the cat someplace. So
That's the thing. Yesterday we stopped twice.
she's okay. Yeah, no, she's fine.
Really just to pump gas, and then we're on our
And
way.
to have a snack. Pump gas into us and into
Yeah, right.
Yeah, just one
Yeah, you're gonna try to run.
I know
out
one
again,
more
aren't you?
squeeze.
I know it's hard to be like, okay, we're done. Yeah, no, it's impossible. I have a hard time leaving the room too because she's so cute.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna hang on to her when we go, so that she
Yep.
doesn't run out the door, and I just put her back in.
Okay, you stay here.
That's why I'm leaving her there so she can help. Hi, Logan. You want to come in?
Is he out there too?
Or he's looking at the
He
door.
is, yeah.
He's hoping there's a toy. Hi, Logan.
Nah, you don't need to be in here, buddy.
No, a little one.
He has already groomed the little one in the bedroom. Yeah, he's so cute on the kittens. He's always. Okay, don't eat too much. You're about to hit the road. Come here. Also, let's do your goodbye wave, okay? Let's not forget that. Right here. All right, she's about to hit the road. She's got actually a 2-day trip back to Canada. The way they're going, they're going to make a couple stops with her and take it easy. So I think that's great. She was coming to me when we were sitting in here, so. Well, she's gonna run from me too if I go after her. She's gonna, yeah, she'll make it a game. Look out, you two. Come here. Yeah, you two. Look out. Oh, I know. Go. Yeah, he's fine if he wants to go there. We're probably just gonna open this up after anyway. I usually like to settle on something kind of familiar, and she was just in the princess tent. Would you like to take that with you? So she's got something she knows a little bit.
She likes to hide it.
I know it's kind of a mess, but it's been used. And
Don't worry, that's the best kind.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's just something that she knows, right? Exactly.
Perfect.
Exactly. You can always make that collapse really easy by
Okay.
pull that a little bit.
And go to spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. Well, I hope you have a safe drive. I'd love to hear. I'd love to hear when you get to your place tonight, but I'd also love to hear, when you get across the border, how it all went this week.
Of course. Will do.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you so much.
You got enough your handshaker or hugger? Either way up. That's fine. Thank you
so
very
much.
That was great. All right. Okay, fair enough. I can respect that.
I see. Get DJ's who's from.
I will. Yeah. She's super shy. So.
Look at my bag.
She might even be asleep because she's working tonight or something.
Yeah. No, we have to. Thank you.
Drive safe. Thanks again. Oh, such a milestone.
I know.
All right. Well, now we're down to just 3 kittens, 3 big kittens and 1 little kitten, I guess. And then I think it's this weekend that the other pajamas and rafter are going. And then we'll just be down to Cashmere, who still needs an adopter, and Crank, who doesn't need an adopter yet. We're still trying to sort of figure out whether she's going to do better with her mom, or whether she's going to be better adopted alone, or whether she's even going to make some new friends before she's ready to graduate. So I think those are all questions that we should find the answers to before we really just look for an adopter for her. Yeah, so I think you heard most of that because we did almost all of our discussion in front of the camera, or behind the camera as it were. But these are our first Canadian adopters. So we've talked about doing it for a long time, making it okay to adopt from Canada. And this is the first time it's actually happening. So I think sort of hearing how their border crossing goes is really going to tell us a lot about whether it's anything that we should keep doing. Although they seem to think it's going to go perfectly smoothly, and I anticipate it will too. So more of a technicality than anything, but I am really curious to hear how that works out. Which we're not going to hear today. I don't think they're crossing the border until I don't know if I wasn't even clear if it was tomorrow or Wednesday, but I do know that they're going to be here in upstate New York somewhere tonight with her, and then I think that they're not planning on getting all the way home until Wednesday, which I think that's good. It gives her a chance to, like I said, take it slow. She doesn't have to spend too long in the car all at once, and I think she's going to have a real fun adventure. So I think you heard most of the rest of it. Mom is a nurse, an ex-nurse, so she sounded like she was all up on the medical stuff and keeping an eye on the incision, the spay incision. And they've got a lot of experience with other cats, and they had everything planned out. They've got all of the like the harness and all the stuff that I would normally offer, and a lot of people take us up on. They've got all of it all ready to go, so they didn't need anything extra. And I like that kind of planning. So I think they are really, they're talking about how they've got a different room for her to start out in before they meet her two cats, which are 4 and 5, I think, something like that, years old. And she was saying that one of them at least is, I think they're a little bit of scaredy cats, and one of them I think might be a little bit more on the wild side, but I think that Hot Chocolate's going to get along just fine with them. She's been exposed to a lot of different personalities from the faculty, including Maggie, who is a barn cat and definitely tells all the kittens to stay away. She this whole time that these kittens have been here, she has not made friends with a single one of them. And when they're all up there eating treats together, if any of them get too close, Maggie will hiss at them, and then if they don't back off, she'll swat at them. And they all have treated it perfectly fine, where they actually respect her and back off. They don't try to start anything. They handle it very well. So I know it's been a good experience for Hot Chocolate to know that she can deal with that too, if that's the way that the cats are going to be. Not that I know that they will. But I feel real good about the whole thing. They seem like wonderful, nice people, and I know little Hot Chocolate's going to have a great life. Forgot to ask if they were going to keep her name, Hot Chocolate. It's kind of a mouthful, but I guess I can ask them that on Discord, because they are on Discord and they promised us updates there. So we will find out. All right, well, that's about that. I have an awful lot of stuff to get done again today. So I guess I'm going to get to it. I think I am going to take Gadget and bring her into my office for a little while I'm working in there, and see if she hanging out helps her to settle down a little bit. All right, well, here I go.